Good morning, y'all. So, okay, I'm doing a reading, but before I get into the cards, I'm gonna just talk about the first messages. And the first messages are: you gotta know when something or someone is affecting your energy. You gotta see the signs and know how to move. Okay, so there may be a situation where, so I feel like what this person does. Okay, I guess what they do is not significant. It's not important. It's about how you move. So this person does things to trigger a certain reaction out of you. It's like they try to control what they want to see in your life, what they want to happen for you. That's what they try to do, all right? So they intentionally set these little traps up. I'm going to call them traps. They intentionally set these traps up so you could fall into it, okay? But Spirit is saying, you just got to learn, because I can't tell you what to do in this situation. That's what my spirit guides are telling me. But they're mostly saying you got to learn yourself how to deal with this person, okay? Because this person is somebody who's going to, it's like every time you encounter this person, there's going to be some type of mess, you know? That's what this person wants out of you. That's what they want out of your energy. Maybe because they know that you are somebody who's feisty or outspoken or something like that. So it's like they try to set these plot holes up because they be like, oh, I know this person react like this if I do that. You know, somebody who is like that, okay? They try to stay one step ahead. Whatever they do, they think about it logically first. You could be dealing with a King of Swords, which is somebody who thinks logically, okay? They plan things out. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? So, all right, Spirit, what is it that you want the collective to know? Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, and the Hierophant. All right, bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords. So yeah, Spirit is saying you got to learn what techniques, mechanisms, like coping mechanisms, but not coping mechanisms, but what mechanisms and what techniques, or what is it that you can do on your end to block and protect this energy, okay? It may be ignoring somebody. It may not even let nobody 6 feet close to you, or 2 feet close to you for that case, okay? It could be just simply ignoring somebody or choosing not to see somebody, okay? Because you see how she got the blindfold over her face, choosing purposely not to see somebody, not to encounter somebody, okay? Because with the Two of Wands underneath the deck, you always have a choice to make, okay? It's giving me the energy of the ball is always in your court, so you can always and it's like, yeah, they try to set intentional traps up, but I feel like you're more you're very aware of this person already. You know who this person is, and you know how energy works. Spirit is saying, okay, you have very close connection to God and your spirit guide. So it's like they may download you or give you certain messages or signs and omens and stuff like that to keep you one step ahead, okay? So I feel like this person, they try to stay one step ahead with the resources and the ideas and the logic that they have, but you naturally stay one step ahead because of your spirit guides, because of God. So yeah, keep that in mind. Page of Wands in reverse, okay? The Page of Wands in reverse, in this sense, is telling me that investing in that energy would be a waste of time, okay? Because the Page of Wands is all about being adventurous, being an explorer, okay? Going for his passions, his heart's desires, okay? But with this Page of Wands in reverse, it's like saying, don't waste your time on that. Don't waste your energy on that. Don't waste your effort on that, okay? Continue to analyze scope 444 on the clock with the Page of Swords, okay? Continue to understand exactly what's going on, okay? So, no, what I'm getting with this, actually, with the Pages of Swords and the Hierophant, is continue to analyze and scope, because it's going to come naturally anyways, all right? So Spirit is saying learn how to maneuver through this energy, okay? Because they're going to download you with certain information either way it go, okay? So I'm getting the energy of you can't really, like, Spirit wants you to be aware of what's going on, because so you won't fall for this person's trap. There we go. Okay, so that's why Spirit downloads you with this information, okay? But they're saying, even though I'm giving you this information, don't feed into it, okay? This is just information for you to know, for you to store. All right, it's time to release negativity, coming out with the Page of Wands in reverse. So then I tell you, like, don't waste your time with this person, this individual, because it's a waste of time. And Spirit is confirming that, saying it's time to release negativity with the full moon in Scorpio. So this person could have been doing something ever since last month, ever since the full moon in Scorpio, okay? Alright. The energy is gaining momentum, and the answers you need are coming. So nothing will come out of this situation at the bottom of the deck, okay? Nothing will come out of that situation until investing into it, listening to it, or okay, that was the messages that I was getting at first. So in certain ways, there are certain ways for you to protect your energy, like, you know, again, not to go to this place because that person may be there, or that person may know people there, okay? Or not listening to certain music, because that can be like, you could be welcoming in that person's energy, or really anybody's energy, when you listen to certain music, okay? Because music carries a frequency. Music, you know, people are able to channel through music, send messages through music. So be aware of what you're involving yourself with, what you're listening to, what you're interacting with on a daily basis, okay? Because this person also knows that there's different ways to get to your energy, okay? That's why they plan these traps and stuff, because in a sense, this person is somebody who is kind of aware of spirituality. They may not always know what they're doing, or they may not always be successful, but they're aware of how the spiritual work, how the mental work, how the intellect work. They're definitely aware of stuff like that. So I feel like Spirit is saying just be aware of, oh yeah, okay, because the energy I'm getting with this Two of Swords as well, I don't know why, but I'm getting like a vision of gates. So it's like you got to have a key to get in the gate. You have to have a passcode to get in the gate. The gate has to be open for you to come through. So Spirit is saying close those entries of the gate so this person does not have access to you, okay? So specifically with your house, yeah, okay, I'm getting that for sure. Like, look at this. Specifically, something to do with your house. Make sure that you are securing, protecting your house. Maybe even putting like different spiritual practices in your house. Not necessarily spiritual practices, but if you look into it, you know, you will learn that you can do simple things like putting a piece of garlic in each corner of your house. Not saying that's what I do, but Spirit is saying that you have to learn different techniques of protection for yourself. But especially if somebody needs to be protecting their house, Spirit is saying protecting their community. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but something about, because I'm getting a lot of guards, gates, like stuff like that. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles here, which represents the house of community. So yeah, other than that, just be aware, but don't feed into it, okay? Because again, the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like this person, yeah, it's coming out with the Page of Swords. So yeah, it's like, I don't want to repeat nothing over again. I feel like, you know, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. It says the Page of Swords and the energy is gaining momentum. Whoever you are watching this, it's like you may have a lot going for yourself, a lot set up for yourself, a lot you're accomplishing, or just you carry a lot of responsibilities, okay? One of those things. And it's like this person knows that you are connected to higher sources. You are connected to God. You are somebody who is very well spiritual, okay? Very well traditional, okay? Yeah. So with that being said, it's like, oh yeah, and the answers you need are coming. It's coming out with the Hierophant. So it's like this person knows that you that you receive certain information, that you know what you know, okay? So I feel like it keeps this person on his toes because they want to know what you know. So this person may even do things like get tarot readings done on you, or pull their own tarot cards on you to see what's going on in your energy. So be aware of stuff like that, okay? Again, daily practices, daily rituals of protection so you can protect yourself from this energy, okay? I think that's all I got, y'all. Love and light.